Means people looking to buy newly constructed homes in Baltimore over the next 6 months could lose out on thousands of dollars in tax credits. It could also impact new development and push more people towards the resale market or out into the county.
It's not a great situation.
Senator Bill Ferguson says he wishes he found out sooner that the newly constructed dwelling property tax credit for Baltimore City would end June 30th, if not renewed by the legislature last session.
Unfortunately, we didn't find out until second to last day of session, which would have been impossible.
He says they look to the mayor's office, which would have been Catherine Pugh's administration, to put things like that on their radar in the fall.
Local tax credits are things that we generally rely on the local jurisdiction to bring to our attention.
The tax credit's often advertised on listings as an incentive to move in. Realtor Alex Lerner says it's the ability to have a decreased tax amount for the first 5 years of owning a new construction home. So it makes building and buying in the city more appealing. Take, for instance, a $227,000 assessed home. He says the credit totals to around $7,600 over 5 years.
We definitely have people who look for new construction tax credits just because taxes are higher in the city to begin with. So when you're making your monthly budget on what you can afford, this definitely impacts it.
This credit's been in place for over 20 years. Ferguson says realistically, the legislature won't be able to take it up until 2020, so it could impact homebuyers and developers in the meantime.
You'll see more people leaning towards the resale market and more towards like a CHAP tax credit. Your new construction prices will start to drop a little bit if you don't have a lot of people buying it. More so for the lower end than for the higher end, as lower end, most people will be on that strict monthly budget.
Ferguson says they are looking into retroactively applying it, but it's complicated administratively. So for right now, if your property is assessed before June 30th, then you can get that tax credit, assuming everything is in order and processed correctly. If you haven't started that process yet, even if you close today, Lerner says it would be very tough to get everything done before the end of the month.